Hello students, as we discussed in last video about nutrition, nutrients and different modes of nutrition in plants, in this video we will go through about interesting aspects of nutrition in plants, that is photosynthesis and another modes of nutrition in plants. So here we start today's video with a topic of photosynthesis, which food making process in plants. The process of making of food by green plants in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is known as photosynthesis, which means that whenever the plant prepares its foods in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, that condition and that process is known as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a combination of two words, photo plus synthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means to make. In the presence of light, you can say in the presence of light, anything which makes, that's called photosynthesis. Process of food making in green plants. Green plants make their food themselves. Green leaves make food from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. You can say a leaf is a kitchen of a plant, where the plant's foods prepare a foods for themselves. Hence, for taking place of photosynthesis, carbon dioxide, water and sunlight must be reached at the green leaves in addition to presence of chlorophyll. You can say that in a picture you can see there is in solar energy, that is the light. There is in carbon dioxide, it's inhale. Oxygen released, that is exhale oxygen. It's in the presence of water, and it's after that in the presence of chlorophyll also, it create and it make glucose for themselves. You can say numerically you can say that CO2 plus H2O in the presence of light and chlorophyll gives you C6H12O6 plus O2, which means carbon dioxide and water, when combined in the presence of light and chlorophyll, it produces sugar and oxygen. Sugar that gives in the form of energy, it takes themselves, and oxygen it provides to us, that is in the form of oxygen. Now we will go through about the section through a leaf. What all the components present in the leaf? Leaves have several tiny pores like structure on its lower surface. This is called stomata, through which leaves absorbs carbon dioxide from air. Same as it our pores presents our skin, our human body skin. What is transported to the leaves through hair like pipelines from the roots? These pipelines are present throughout the plant, that is from roots to branches and leaves, same as it is our nerves throughout our human body. These pipelines are known as xylem. Xylem is a type of tissue. Chlorophyll, a green pigment, is found in green leaves. Chlorophyll absorbs sunlight and gives energy. Chlorophyll absorbs sunlight, carbon dioxide and water and converts them into carbohydrate and oxygen. Carbohydrate is used as food and oxygen is emitted out to atmosphere, which means it is exhaled from the plant to the outer surrounding. This whole process of making food by plant is called photosynthesis. Now, other modes of nutrition in plants. First, parasitic plants are plants which do not have chlorophyll and cannot prepare their own food. They get their food from other plants called host. Example, cuscuta, that is bee, bill. Now, what is parasitic plants? Parasitic plants, you can say, which depends on other plants. That plant which cannot make their own self food. Further, insectivorous plants. in insectivorous plants. Now, what is insectivorous plants? The name replies its own meaning. Are plants which feed on insects. Example, pitcher plants. The leaf of the pitcher plant is modified into a pitcher. The end of the pitcher has a lid which can open and close. When an insect enters the pitcher, the lid closes. The insect is then digested by digestive juices inside the pitcher. You can say in simply word that those plants which have their food through the insects, that plants known as insectivorous plants. And example of insectivorous plants are, you can say a pitcher. Now for the saprotrophs. Saprotrophs is also another term mode of nutrition. Saprotrophs are non-green plants. Example, agaricus, mushroom, fungi, yeast and bacteria. Saprotrophs get their food from dead or decaying organic matter. They grow on decaying organic matter such as cow dung, wood, bread, etc. Saprotrophs secrete digestive juice over the decaying material and absorb nutrition from them. This is called saprotrophic mode of nutrition. Such plants are called saprotrophs. You can say plants are non-green plants which cannot make their food on self and also depends on dead subject. You can say that plants are known as saprotrophs, and the mode of this nutrition is known as saprotrophic mode of nutrition. For today, this is I'm overing this video with this topic. Further, in next topic, we will discuss a left part of this nutrition in plants. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and don't go out. Have a good day.